give it again to fill the place with the energy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Recently, I was reading a book called Ignited Minds. It is written by legend late Shri APJ Abdul Kalam. And he said in the book that whatever you want to achieve in your life, just do that in a mission mode. So Toastmaster 2 has a mission, and the mission is to provide a supportive and learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting into greater self-confidence and personal growth. So this is the mission statement of Toastmasters. Any mission can be accomplished when it is accompanied by some rules. So rules are very simple of the meeting. First rule is, actually this is the rule. Put this thing on silent mode. It can distract you from the meeting. Second rule is, imagine there is a wall, because you don't have to go further if you are a speaker, and on your left you can come till here, and to your right you can come till here. So this is your area as a speaker. With this, I call upon the stage very dynamic, very empowered leader, our president and presiding officer of the club, to take the meeting forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Azad, for the wonderful start as always. So, everybody doing good today?
Yes.
Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. So, I was reading something that whenever you learn something new, it releases positive hormones in your body. It could be endorphins, or you start something new, say you start to learn something, and as in when you gradually are able to learn, it instills more confidence in you, not only to learn what you've learned, but to the idea of learning. When you learn something, what happens is you open up doors to other things as well, because you're like, oh, if I can do this, maybe I can do that, or that, or that. So why I'm talking about this? Because a lot of members here are starting their Toastmasters journey. So it's a new journey for two people who happen to be in the meeting today. So first I'll call Toastmaster Seema onto the stage. Ma'am, if you could just tell me why you joined Toastmasters and South Delhi Toastmasters.
Good evening to all of you. I attended the first meeting last week, and what I really liked was the youthful spirit over here, and the way everybody is so open-minded and non-judgmental completely, and I wanted to develop my leadership skills and public speaking skills, although I am a trainer and I deal with kids, and a large part of my training is to develop kids' personality, in which public speaking and leadership skill is a very important part of it. So it is this journey I have begun to actually educate myself. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for sharing that. Another member here started his journey. He's actually a reinstated member. He was part of South Delhi Toastmasters a decade ago. Yeah.
So as Arushi mentioned, this is my second foray in my Toastmasters journey. I was a part of South Delhi Toastmasters from 2011 to 2013. I believe this club is primarily responsible for my confidence in myself and for any kind of speaking ability which I may have. So it's not only about the learning experience over here. I believe it's always been about the community, and it's always been about the people, taking help from people and giving something back. So I hope to do the same over here, and looking forward to a really fulfilling journey with you all. Thank you.
Sir, are you a guest? Yeah. So, could you tell us how you learnt about Toastmasters and why you sort of came to the
I
meeting?
can speak on that?
Yes, you can speak that.
Okay. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
My name is Jasbir Singh. Actually, I am from Kolkata, and recently I shifted to Delhi for job. I am working in Genpact. So Saturday and Sundays actually I have holidays. So I was thinking that where to spend my time on Saturday and Sundays. And in Kolkata, I was a member of Elite Toastmasters Club in 2019. So in my mind, an idea came that what I will do in Saturday and Sundays. I am having 2 days holidays. So I searched about Toastmasters Club, 2 clubs which can suit my timings. One is SDTM and another is Toastmaster Delhi in morning Sunday.
Ah, okay.
So I was thinking that which club to join so that I do not waste my time and I cultivate my time into a fruitful area.
Right.
Thank you.
You landed at a really good place. Are you also a guest?
You have to tell something about yourself. How you came to know about it.
Oh, yeah.
Myself, Manish Kumar. I am from Delhi.
Pandi sir got you here. Okay, got it. Wonderful. Okay, I welcome all the guests, and now I'll just proceed to the theme of the day, which is the constant thought, I can't do it. I'm not going to elucidate much on it because we have someone who's going to do that. But all I would say is I was that, the constant thought of I can't do it, and I have worked very hard to transform into the Nike sign, which is just do it. So with that, I would want to welcome Suneha Anand, who's not only looking very, very gorgeous today, but she's also a very eloquent Toastmaster. And this is a debutante role, so please
First of all, thank you so much, Toastmaster Arushi, for such a lovely introduction. I'm really humbled. Hello, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. So, as you know, today's theme is the constant thought, I can't do it. And you'll think that I'll give you some gyan over it. That is true. I'll give you some gyan. So, before diving into today's meeting or session or whatever theme, let's first of all cheer for our own selves. We cheer for others, let's today cheer for our own selves. So with me, hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Great. Now clap for yourself. So let me ask you a question. Do this thing particularly comes in your mind wherein you think that I can't do it? Anybody? How many of you? Actually, how many of you have this thing in your mind that I can't do it? Ever? I mean. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'll tell you about my story. A small story, a part of my life. So 2 years back, I was asked by my taller than Eiffel Tower best friend that he said, Suneha, why don't you drive anymore? Yeah, Baba, I can't drive. I just can't do it. I'm terribly, horrified by the horrible traffic in Delhi. I just can't do it. And moreover, I have a permanent driver, my husband. Poor husband. So I used to drive back in 2013. I belong to Jaipur, and in Jaipur I used to drive till 2013. But after that, I went to my college for post-graduation and then later on settled down in Delhi because of job. I just created a perception around me that I can't drive. I just can't do it. So I didn't even try. I stopped driving completely. 6 years gone by and I completely relied for transportation from point A to B on my husband, family, friends, Ola drivers, Uber drivers, auto drivers sometimes, elephants, horses, etc. etc. So, a couple of months back, me and my taller than Eiffel Tower best friend, we were driving in a car. We were going out for a party, you know, some cozy conversations. So he asked me, Sunay, how are you feeling now? And I said, what I said, that I'll tell you during the end of the session. So stay tuned to learn about the end of the story. Now, let me tell you, today's session is wildly special because we have 5 debutants today. We have Toastmaster Pandi as the General Evaluator, Toastmaster Avik as the Accounter, Toastmaster Seema as the Listener, and Sheetal, sorry. Toastmaster Sheetal as the Listener, Toastmaster R.S. Pandian as the Timer, and Toastmaster Suneha as the TMOD. Now, I'll give you a brief idea how this particular meeting is structured today. So we have 3 parts. So first is your prepared speeches, wherein today we have 3 speakers who will be giving their different levels, different pathways speeches. Then we have the second section, which is the most exciting one. That is the table topic session, wherein everyone, and especially the guests, would get a chance to speak up here in front of everyone to reduce their fear of public speaking and to become an intrepid speaker. The third part is the most critical part, which is the evaluation section, wherein our 3 evaluators would be evaluating the respective speakers. Now, I'll just request one thing. If you like anybody's speech, just give them the appreciation with a round of applause, or you can say loudly, wow, wow, wow. Okay? Done deal? Alright. Now let me call upon stage a very multi-talented Toastmaster Pandi. Huge round of applause.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. I am Toastmaster Pandi, General Evaluator today. The purpose of General Evaluator is to evaluate everything takes place during the meeting. So to do so, I have a tag team to support me. So first of all, I would like to welcome Timer R.S. Pandian to brief his role.
Thank you, Central Evaluator. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. As timer, I will time the prepared speaker, tabletop speaker, and the evaluations. First part, prepared speaks should be 5 to 7 minutes with 30-second phrase. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I raise the green card. At 6 minutes, I will raise the yellow card. At 7 minutes, I will raise the red card. Second part, table topic speaker should be 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will raise the green card. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. At 2 minutes, I will raise the red card. And the third part of the evaluation should be 2 to 3 minutes. 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. At 3 minutes, I will raise the red card. I will present I will present my report during evaluation. Thank you.
Now I request the accounter Toastmaster Abhi.
Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. The purpose of the role, our counter, is to note down the occurrence of any words which might be used as a filler or as a crutch. So firstly, filler words such as ahs, ums and ers. Any words which can be used as crutches like and so. And lastly, any repetitions. So that's all I know. And I hope to do a good job today, and that's about it. Thank you.
Now I would like to welcome Toastmaster Abhishek, grammarian.
Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator. So, good evening, dear members and guests. I am Toastmaster Abhishek, and I am today playing the role of the grammarian. So, as a grammarian, my duty is threefold: to note down the creative and good uses of the languages, be it the words, thoughts, phrase, quotes, or sayings, anything. Second thing is to note about the incorrect or bad uses of the languages, be it such as the incorrect grammatical uses as well. And third thing is to note about the word of the day and phrase of the day. Word of the day is awesome sauce, and it's an adjective, and its meaning is extremely good or excellent. And for example, my awesome sauce fiance will also be going back to school, but in the fall. And like another example would be that hari chutney is awesome sauce. And to note down my idiom for the day is carry the day, that is to win a victory. An example would be, after initial setback, India carried the day in the test match. Therefore, I would request the speaker and the evaluator to use the word of the day and the idiom of the day many a times, and I will present my report at the end of the meeting. Over to you, Mr. General Evaluator.
Now I would like to invite listener Toastmaster Sheetal.
Thank you, General Evaluator Pandey sir. Mr. General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters and guests, honored guests. Being a good listener is as important as being a good speaker. As a listener, I will note interesting tidbits of information from the speakers, any of the speakers, and ask question near the end of the meeting. And to see everyone was paying attention. Thank you. Over to you.
This is the tag team to do the whole evaluation, the process of the meeting, and we will note down entire the process from the starting to end to end, and we will submit the report during the evaluation session. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much.
First of all, congratulations, Toastmaster R.S. Pandian, because I saw that you were not carrying any script. When I was the timer, first time I carried the script in front of me, and I knew that it was difficult, but you pulled it off. So, and thank you everyone, the GE, Toastmaster Pandi, and the tag team and the listener. Now we'll move on to our first section of the meeting, the prepared speeches. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, great. So, before calling our first speaker, Toastmaster Darush, I would like to call upon stage our first evaluator of the meeting, our very own president, who carries a vibrant smile and fills the room with her positive energy. Claps for Toastmaster Darush.
purpose of his project is for him to practice developing a plan, building a team, and fulfilling the plan with the help of his or her team. That's interesting. I've never evaluated this project. Alright. So the purpose of the first page is for the member to give a short overview of the plan for his project. So the time is 5 to 7 minutes?
Yes.
Yes. So all the very best. Yeah, for that I'll just give it back to the
So before I call you Toastmaster Tarush, I asked Toastmaster Tarush that how do you respond when this negative feeling comes in your mind that I can't do it? And he gave me a very inspiring answer. He said that I don't get stuck. I just move. And I believe that I can't give up. And he said that our mind, our brain, plays a very critical and major role in our lives and our direction towards our goals. So I always pour in positive thoughts in my mind. With that, I would like to invite Toastmaster Tarush, who is delivering his first offline speech. Toastmaster Tarush. Toastmaster Tarush, learn from mistake, learn from mistake. Toastmaster Tarush.
So, good evening everyone. This is my first offline meeting speech. Whenever I have given my all speech, it was in an online mode only. So, like, good evening. So, my topic is learn from mistake. So, when I have completed my level 3, so I was going to start my level 4 project 1, and then I have a conversation with my mentor that I need to organize one event. On that event, I need to connect with some corporate club. So she told me you should refer to your president and vice president regarding this. So I contacted with my president and vice president, and I told the purpose of my speech that I need to demonstrate a plan, building a team, and conducting an organized meeting with some corporate club. So they told me, okay, we will be working on that, and you also approach if you know some corporate club, somebody, if you have any network. So after a long wait, I got a chance to conduct a collaborative meeting with a corporate club to complete my project. And then I started planning how to approach the corporate club. So then I started approaching a different corporate club by connecting with them, like sending messages to them, like having conversations in call with them. So after waiting for a few days, I got a response from one of the club side, and they're ready to conduct a collaborative meeting with us. And the club name was TCS Matrix Toastmaster Clubs. And after having the conversation, I have a discussion with one of the Toastmaster of that club that this is the plan from the starting, and all things will be handled by myself only. But I will be taking the guidance from my EC team and from my mentor overall. Then I have take this plan to my club, and I have told that this is my full plan that I am conducting the meeting. So my EC team and my mentor told me everything is fine, Tarun, but before giving the confirmation to any other club, you need to have a discussion with us that what thing you have discussed with them, and what will be the timing, and what will the roster and all the things. So I have not played the role of teamwork, and I have conducted individually, and I have connected with them, and I have discussed all the things, and we were in that situation, we were in a final situation that we were going to make a WhatsApp group. So after having that discussion, our teammate told us that before joining any club meeting, you should know about the club culture, where this club is located, what is the club background, because basically we are an institute club, so we need to see we have some rules and regulations, so we need to follow all the things. After following all the things, then we have gone to the online platform, we'll see there, and then we have joined the meeting to have a proper idea and structure. Then we connect with them, and then my mentor and EC team told me that now you can go and approach those clubs, because now we have worked like in a team, we have played the role of teamwork, and there only I learned from my mistake, because it was my first joint meeting which was I was going to conduct, and I was having no idea like how to conduct joint meeting, how to approach a different corporate club, like how to talk with them, how to play the teamwork role, because we are a team, we are an EC team and a mentor. We need to play the team role, but I have not played the role of teamwork. I have played alone only. So from this mistake, I have learned that how to approach and all the thing. Then we have a discussion, and we were starting to. Then we made the WhatsApp group, and there only we were having a discussion regarding that. Let's have a meeting with both the club to have a comfortable zone. But from their side, I get a response that we are a Toastmaster. We do not need to conduct a on the spot. We do not need to have a joint meeting. On the spot we will be making. On the spot we will be meeting there only, and on there only we will having a discussion and having an interaction. But my club, but from our side, our EC team and mentor, they attended the meeting to have a proper idea and structure of the club, that how it will be comfortable for us also to manage all the things. And I was agree with both the point of view, like from that club also, from our club side also. But I got the opportunity that both the club have different point of view, and both the clubs have given their best point of view. So I think there only that we do not think about the result, what will be the result, because we does not know what will be it will be in a good form or in a bad form. We have to just do it, that whatever our willing to do that thing, and we have gone and I have done that. After doing and completing, because in same also in life phase, whenever we go somewhere, we don't know when will be the situation will operate, it will be in a good form or it will be in a bad form. So we have to move on and fight with that all situation, and then we have gone and I get the approval. After getting the approval, then I have a discussion with the TCS Matrix Toastmaster Club, and we have made the WhatsApp group where we have discussed regarding the roster, regarding the flyer, and the team, what will be the timing. And they also added their president and vice president in the group, and I have also added my president and vice president in the group. Then we have started discussing that what will the common timing, second the meeting agenda. Then we discussed regarding the meeting agenda and common timing. After having this discussion, I share, I have written in the group like all the things has been managed very nicely, and after and on the spot on Saturday we are going to organize our meeting, and there we have organized our meeting, and everything was gone in a very smooth mood and in a positive mood. Like everyone were so much happy and everyone so much interacting with each other, and we increased our network also, and we were so much happy to have a meeting with any corporate club, and I was willing to have like more and more meeting with corporate club to explore more and more, and learning exposure for me only. And at last but not the least, I have learned 5 things on that, like learn from mistake first. If we are taking decision, we do not make if we are making some decision, we should not be so much confused. If we are going in that situation, like we are in so much confusion, we need to sort out that problem and clear. Third, coordination. Fourth, strategy. Fifth, time management. So I would like to thank my EC team and my mentor. Because of them only I have completed my level very nicely, and all the coordination and all the things they have given me, and the TCS Toastmaster Club, they have also coordinated with me, and nicely I have handled all the things, and I have learned many things, that how to conduct a collaborative meeting with any club and other things. So thank you, and over to you.
Amazing speech, guys. Offline speech, it didn't seem like that. So amazing job. So guys, now it's time to call upon our second evaluator of the day, one of the most hardworking and supportive members of our South Delhi Toastmasters Club. I would like to invite Toastmaster Aditya. Please come on.
Before that, please take 30 seconds to
Yeah,
make the
please.
feedback.
Thank you for reminding. I told you, no, supportive.
I'm running.
So guys, 30 seconds for giving the feedback to Toastmaster Tarush. Timer, let us know whenever it is over.
30 seconds on the
Yes, yeah.
20 on 30 seconds on 30 seconds. Yes. Okay. Over 30 seconds.
Over 30
Done?
seconds.
Alright. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. So now I'd like to call upon stage Toastmaster Aditya, who would be evaluating Toastmaster Amit on his speech. Welcome.
So for Toastmaster Amit, there is the project 1. The purpose of this project is for the member to understand the types of persuasive speeches and deliver a persuasive speech at a club meeting. So all the best to speaker. Over to you.
Guys, why are you stopping? You are not supporting the member who has been most supportive. Just kidding. So before I invite Toastmaster Amit for his speech, I called him up and I asked him that how do you respond to this negative feeling? I can't do it. And he said, Suneha, not giving up is not an option for me. It's not there in my life. And I take things very slowly. If I am having that feeling of I can't do it, then I'll try to achieve my goal. I'll move towards my goal step by step. But I'll do something. I won't stop doing it. So with that, I'd like to invite Toastmaster Amit on stage. Toastmaster Amit, follow the leader, Toastmaster Amit.
You are a true leader when you help your team to become successful. Remember, leadership is not about you. Leadership is all about the people you serve. This is a quote from the book, The Inspirational Leader. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. I believe everyone in this room wants to become a leader. By joining Toastmaster, you already embark on your journey of leadership. Once upon a time, I want to become a leader. And in an organization, my dream started to come true when in an organization I got the position of team leader. And with that, now 5 people started reporting me. Now I am a leader, but exactly I don't want to become a manager to handle the people with authority and power. Then I realized when I become a manager, as a manager we use our power to handle people, but as a leader you need not a position, you need not a authority. Getting things done through other, you just need leadership skills. And when my dream started coming true, I got the team of 5 people and they people started reporting me. People were trained, processes were well set, and I was on cloud. Then, but that smooth journey was not very long. Very soon I got a new project. And to handle that project, I got a new team member in my team. When the process started, my job was to transition that process from the client and hand over to my team member. I realized very soon that this team member, his name was Aditya, was not very experienced in our domain, in the area we were working. So very soon his performance losing and my patience losing. And one day what happened, he was keep doing the repetitive errors, and one day I lost my complete basis. And I shouted him, Aditya, what are you doing? I am telling you all these things again and again, and you are again making the same blunders. Aditya replied, Sir, I can shout louder than you. It was not his error, he was Haryanvi, so it's in but it was really shocking on me. Because a person just joined few months back started shouting me on the floor. It was the moment for self-introspection. Now I think how to handle the people that I have to learn. and now this is the time to follow the leader. Now I thought my boss, who is handling the team of 30 to 35 people, he was able to manage the thing very smoothly. People loves him, people love work with him, then why I am not able to handle? I decided something has to be. And this is time where I started to follow the leader. And now I wanted to share 3 awesome sauce journey from my follow the leadership journey. And these 3 learnings. First learning was be respectful. Respect the people with whom you are working, because respect is a thing that you can't measure even with money. I remember when I joined this organization, when I was getting email from my boss, it was indirect. Amit, please do this. Amit, please do that. Thank you for update. Although it was my job, still I was getting this humble request. That was first learning. Second learning, you should be a problem shooter, not be just problem discussion. Most of time we lose our patience when we saw the error done by the people. But whenever I did the error, my boss handled it very smoothly. He never shouted me, he never lost his patience. He just said, Amit, what you have to do, you have to create a checklist, you have to be a effective communication. In that way, you can handle the things. Third learning, that is very important. And I correlate this learning with my Toastmaster fellow. This was, if you want to in your life, then help people to grow. And I realized that if you want, I just want to say that in our industry, where generally we get the growth rate somewhere around 8 to 10%, but in my organization, growth rate was somewhere around 18 to 20%. And few days back, I was discussing with my team, with my colleagues, and what they told and what I learned that our boss not just gained the belt, not created the belt, he created the belt of people. My dear fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that goal setting is a little bit overrated phenomenon. I am not saying that goal setting is not good, but goal setting is a little abstract, something we are deciding for our future. It is very, you can achieve your goal, accelerate your goal very quickly if, apart from setting the goal, you set the role model in your life. Because role model are the people who attain this goal, and this will accelerate and help you thrive in your life. So these are the 3 learning. Keep remember, be respectful. Second, problem solver, and third one is help people grow. Thank you so much.
Guys, please. I really wish, I'll give you my number, it is my ex-boss's number. If you can give these 3 learnings to him, that would be really helpful. Also, you took a great panga to create those masters.
I just shared it. What are you doing? Aditya, pen to niche rख दिया आजा मैंने क्या
Alright, so let me call upon stage our third evaluator of the day, the very sweet and confident Toastmaster Sandra. She will be evaluating Toastmaster Azad. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Toastmaster Azad is delivering his speech from Project 1, Level 3. The purpose of his speech of this project is for the member to develop or enhance his or her understanding of the steps and strategies to address conflict. The purpose of this speech is for the member to share some aspect of his or her experience of learning about and or resolving the conflict. Now I call upon Toastmaster Azad to all the best. So Toastmaster Azad, I asked the same question as you know by now. Can anybody tell me what was the question?
How you handle this situation?
You would know, na? What do you have? Anybody else? Yes, correct. Thank you so much. You saved my. So I asked him the same question, that how do you respond to a thought that I can't do it? And he gave me a very powerful answer. He said, Suneha, words are powerful. So whatever words I pour into my mind, I pour really positive words, such as I'm confident, I'm powerful, and I can definitely do it. With that, I hand over the stage to Toastmaster Azad. Toastmaster Azad, you get what you look for. You get what you look for, Toastmaster Azad.
Thank you so much. Focus on the solution and not on the problems. Rim John. I resonate with this quotation very, very much, because if you focus on the solution, you will get it. But if you focus on the problem, you will get more. Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. I remember I appeared for the first time independently in a bail matter. We move a bail application when someone is detained in jail and he is giving the surety to the system that, sir, I will be cooperating in the investigation, just release me, I am not required in detention. So the point is, I appeared for the first time and I had prepared it well. I prepared what to say, but I forgot to prepare how to say it, which is most important, because he means the judge is not going to be convinced just like this. So I had 10 points. I was full of knowledge. I thought I will convince him like this. And when my turn came and I started speaking, you cannot even imagine what actually happened. I said all the 10 points in one go. You want to see how? And I said, oh shit man, I have completely made a blunder. I was finished. I realized my mistake. And as soon as I realized my mistake, I said, sir, I have recently been engaged. Please give me some time. And I just need 2 days of time, and the application was moved by someone else. So I was just faking it. But the person to whom I was talking to, he was with more than 20 years of experience. So, I mean, he said, okay, just 2 days time, listed on this date. So whatever it was, I detected a problem. But my focus was on to get that bail done. So I prepared it. Now I prepared it how to say it. I recorded the video almost 10 times. I prepared each and everything, that how I am going to do it. That I will stand like this, I will open like this, I will close like this. And the beauty of the quotes are, the better you prepare, the worst is your performance. This is the beauty of the quotes. But yes, preparation is the key. Ultimately, I got it done. I did it, I argued it well, I did it. But I detected this very serious problem. And I talked to myself. And I said to myself that, Azad, if you really want to nail it in the legal field, in this particular profession, you have to be a very good and damn good speaker. And obviously, learn some skills that how you can present better. So since that day, no matter what kind of knowledge I have, I started to observe senior people. And first of all, I left my senior first. And I took the responsibility that I will do the self-learning, I will appear, no matter what, I'm not going to be depressed with my performance. Rather, I will focus on solution. What is the solution? One night I was thinking, and I was just seeing this Facebook page, and this sauce.
Awesome sauce.
No, I was coming on that. But ultimately, thank you so much. This sauce, which was awesome, it came on my plate because it was a platform of the Toastmasters. I did more research on it. I read about it, and I was in so hurry because what is my thinking is, if you really want to do something, why to wait for that? Just take action. Otherwise, you will be surrounded by the problems. Because today, I have done, tomorrow, I may be zip, and day after tomorrow, I may be scared even before appearing before a judge. But no, I am not like that. My personality is strong, powerful. So, Toastmaster Arushi, she helped me to enroll with the South Delhi Toastmasters. I attended the first meeting as a guest. In the second meeting, I was a member, but yes, I was counted as a member from August, right? So, that was the thing, because why I got the question is, why I got this platform called Toastmasters. Anyone can answer that.
To improve the communication skill,
Leadership.
confidence.
Yes, those are the byproducts, my friends. I was looking for something and I get it.
Solution.
Confidence.
Yes, I was looking for something. I was looking for a platform. I was looking for a room where I can improve, and especially without being judged, and regain my confidence as I used to have in college days. I used to be overconfident in college. Very trust me, I'm admitting here. As I'm a lawyer, so whatever I say, I give a proof, and I say it on the basis of some proof. Just a small activity, though my friend is taking on the time. I need your help. You have two options. You can help me or you can help me. Which means you will help me. So just close your eyes and on count of 3, just find three things with the color black. I reiterate, close your eyes, and when you open your eyes, just find 3 things with the color black. And on count of 3, 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. How many of you found the color black? Almost everyone. Why? Any answers?
Commonly
Because
visible.
we imagine that.
Because
Yes.
I was searching for that.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
correct. Because you were looking for it. Because it was in your mind that I am looking for it. So, hence proved that you get what you look for. To summarize, whatever problems are there in your life, small, big, any size of the problem, just keep it here. Look at the problem, then analyze and try to solve. You love someone, go and propose. What is the maximum which can happen? Rejection, right? I love rejections, and that is the right of a girl. If you want to improve in public speaking, whenever and wherever you get the opportunity, come and speak. Simple. So, overall, what I have observed and seen and experienced, that you get what you just go and do it. Thank you.
As you said, like you were very overconfident in college. I was also the same. I was a DCP. Do you know what is a DCP? DCP is desperate class participation. I used to do that. I was famous for that. So, guys, first of all, you can give the feedback to Toastmaster Azar, 30 seconds. And I just confirm from the timer, are all the speakers qualified?
Not qualified.
No, brother.
No.
One is not.
One is not qualified. Asad.
Because I'm going to
Toastmaster
launch,
Azar.
so I missed one.
Okay, but it was a damn good speech, Azar. Yeah, okay, so guys, you will get a poll in the WhatsApp group and you can choose your favorite speaker from that.
which will be between Amit and Darush.
I'm just launching.
30 seconds over.
Meanwhile, you can give the
30
feedback.
seconds over.
Sure. Thanks.
8:30.
Let me also vote for my favorite speaker. Meanwhile,
Full launch key.
Yes, it's launched.
okay. Vote, guys, vote. Done, guys? Everyone? Shall we move to the next part? Everybody? You don't have to give the feedback, you just have to choose the name. Done? So let's move on to the next section because I can see a particular individual who is very much excited. So this is the most exciting part of Toastmasters meeting. I thoroughly enjoy it because this is a chance for everyone, especially the guests, to overcome your fears by coming here, speaking, whatever. Everyone will listen to you. So I would like to invite our very creative Toastmaster Utkarsh.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Sunil, you are doing a wonderful job. So, while you go, you want a tip on how to work smartly rather than working hard. Anybody who wants to work smartly?
Yes.
Everyone wants to work smartly. Okay. So, does anybody here know what is the meaning of placebo effect?
Yes.
Actually.
So placebo is basically, fed into you that something will help you. Say I say that I'm giving you a tablet and it will help you recover from something, but actually it's just a sugar pill. So just the fact that you're getting the medicine is placebo. It might not be like real medicine.
You have done my job. So placebo effect is exactly that, where you are given a fake pill, a fake treatment, a fake surgery, and you just believe that it will work in you, and actually it does. That is the point of belief. That if you believe in yourself, you can do it. It is said that if you believe, you are halfway there. But in this very specific example, believe and you are 100% there. Isn't that amazing? Yes. So that is the point that I was trying to make. That when we are trying to work hard, we don't work smartly. You just have to believe. And what do you have to do when you believe? You have to go somewhere and say, okay, now I can believe. What do you have to actually do to actually believe?
To do it.
You just have to think. You just have to create one thought and you can believe it. That's the point of working smartly, not working hard. With that spirit, let me start with the table topics. So the table topics is to help you increase your impromptu public speaking skills. Let's make this table topic an awesome sauce and let's carry the day with this session. So I'll call upon the guests first, but before that I'll call upon one member who would like to volunteer. Toastmaster. Number between 1 to 10. Okay. So your table topic is Toastmaster Samrit. If you had one superpower, what would it be? If you had one superpower, what would it be? Toastmaster Samrit.
Okay. So good evening everyone. Actually this is a coincidence. The first time when I joined Toastmasters in 2019, I got the same table topic. And it was the month of April only. So the So at that point of time, I chose that I would never get bored. But as I grew, I realized that if I had one superpower, I'll go back in time. The times before 2020. Because COVID is that one era which changed a lot of things. Though I have done Toastmasters for 2 continuous years, but still it takes a lot of courage to come up here and speak in front of you. And even now I'm feeling the same nervousness, the same hesitance that I was feeling 2 years back when I joined Toastmasters for the first time. So I believe that I would bring the times back to normal before 2020 as it was, because I really miss those times. Even though everything has their own pros and cons, but still, if I had one superpower, I'll go back in time and I'll bring back the old good times. Cheers.
Okay, so our next guest is, let me call upon Toastmaster. Oh, sorry, yes? Ajay, yes. Choose a number between 1 to 10 and not
1 to 10, not 3, huh? 9.
9. So, your table topic is, interpret the quote, I'd rather be optimistic and wrong than be pessimistic and right.
It means I exactly didn't get it.
Yeah, I'll give you another topic.
Out of syllabus.
Choose any other.
Any other number?
Next one.
So, what would you do if you knew you could not fail?
Okay.
What would you do?
What would you do if I knew
you could not fail?
you could not fail? Well, everybody has a dream here, and whoever is sitting on this chair, they have something in their mind, the reasons they are here. So as I have the topic right now, that what would you do if I knew that I won't be failed? Definitely I would be doing something like the professionally that I really wanted to do, that I had been tormenting for last 3 years, which I was looking for exactly. In fact, I really wanted to work, as I'm from from a teaching background. I have been working for the children, not the children and the students as well. I believe there has to be, beyond the learning pattern that the children, the students that they are having right now, I believe that that doesn't work at all. And that I have been working, I believe that it's really effective. That's something that I have experienced, and I would love to share that with the maximum people, the trainers and the teachers, and would love to tell that yes, it works, and it's surely gonna make you happy. It surely guarantees. It's the treasure, I would say. So I would love to do that, or whether it completely doesn't matter to me, I fail or pass, but I'm gonna do it. That's it. That's it. Thank you.
Alright, so I'd like to invite Toastmaster Piyush, the newest member.
First time I'm facing being nervousness because of the topics that you have given.
Interpret this quote. Whether you believe you can do a thing or not. Do a thing. Whether you believe you can do a thing or not. Do a thing. Whether you believe you can do a thing or you cannot do a thing. Do a thing.
Okay, thank you so much for the easy topic. I still don't know the topic today, I can't really face it, but let me just interpret what I got it. So, yeah, I still don't know what the topic is.
whether you believe you can do a thing or you can't do it.
Whether you believe you can do a thing or you can't.
You can also say you can do it or you cannot do it. In both the scenario
You are right.
Okay. So I think the thing that I can do it or I can't do it and I'm still right, I would preferably choose a thing like starting my own business. I mean, there are times that in fact I started something of my own when I was working previously and it didn't quite work that well, but there is something that I would want to do, that would be my business, because I have really loved, and ever since I was a kid I wanted to be an entrepreneur and I wanted to do something of my own, and within the business something that really I liked doing was to do something on an e-commerce platform, start something where I could actually help individuals who are looking for jobs, at the same time companies who are looking to have more people onboarded in their team, so act as a mediator between the two. That was something that I really want to do in my business, and I don't know if that's going to work or not work, but yeah, I would like to believe that it's something that I would be successful in.
Let me invite guest Jasprit.
Everybody's
Why is your number?
The kinds of topic you are going to just trying to find out whether I am going to understand it or not.
Just to be.
No, I think you should give us that one.
What is your number one goal for the next 6 months? What is your number one goal for the next 6 months? What is your number one goal for the next 6 months?
Good evening, fellow Toastmaster and distinguished guest. So my goal in this 6 months is that I trade in options. You must be aware of trading in options in equity market. So everyone failed. In 2018 to 2020 when the lockdown happened, I was trading in options and I lost 2 years of my saving which I earned from my job. But still I have not left trading in options. So in April, the new financial year started and my trading in options profits also started. And till now I have earned some good amounts. So my next 6-month target is that at least my portfolio trading in option does not move to red. If it's in break even also, I will be happy. Or if it's in green, I will be more than happy. Whether it is 10,000 or 20,000, either it's break even or it's in green. I do not want to be in red, and I want to be a successful option trader. Thank you.
If you have any tips for me, you can give it to me. Any company tips? Okay.
Now everybody is scared of
Guest Manish.
Next time.
Toastmaster Tarush. What is the one thing that you thought you would never be able to do it and you did? One thing that you thought you would never would be able to do it and you did it.
Good evening, everyone. So today my topic is that the one thing which I was thinking that I could not be able to do it, but now I am able to do it. So that thing is like I am standing in front of you and I am speaking in front of you. When I was in my school timing, I was not able to stand in the stage and speak something. My English was so much like poor that my grammatical mistakes, whatever I was speaking, everything was in that manner, like I can't be able to speak somewhere, and I was so much nervous. I was thinking that what the other people will think about me. But I have worked on myself and I have improved myself in lockdown only. Like I have joined in the Toastmaster club. Whole day I was spending myself by improving myself, like in working in my grammatical error. And now also I know that I am making some mistake, but now also I am learning and I am happy so much that I have improved myself a little bit. And I am also proud of myself that every day I give a slap to myself only, like yeah, I am proud of myself and sure I will be becoming a good public speaker in the upcoming days. and sure I will be giving some speeches somewhere or standing in some auditorium when I will be becoming the alumni of my college only. And like I'm so much proud of you. Like I have really have improved myself and I have worked on myself and I'm speaking. So thank you.
One more speaker, sir.
Okay,
One more speaker.
I'd like to invite Toastmaster Senior.
13 minutes is over. This is the last
Final.
final.
What did life teach you yesterday, last week, or last month? What did life teach you yesterday, last week, or last month?
Good evening, everyone, and it's a very apt thing which has just happened with me yesterday, so I would not go too much back. So I was given some information, some personal information, which might have a very serious impact on my life in coming months, and I had to really think about it very deeply from all the aspects, how it can impact me, and ultimately I came to a conclusion that if things are not in my control, I would rather not focus on it, live my life as it is, and when the time comes and I see what impact it is having on me, I will handle the situation likewise. So this is what I would like to say in a nutshell. Thank you.
So with that, I would like to end the table topic session. Azad, you can launch the polls.
Everyone qualified?
Is everybody qualified?
Qualified. Everyone all qualified.
Poll is there.
Okay. ये तो लाइन में नहीं जाना maybe net is no problem. The static message आ रहा है.
I hope that everybody has voted now. So now we'll have a 10 minutes break, as Toastmaster Aditya said, not more than 10 minutes. So please.
Can I just share a thought? It might help some people. I have also been working for a UK-based company called Linguaphone, if any one of you have heard about it. And I was a trainer to establish spoken English language labs. And it's just a contribution that I would like to give to this club, is that how I train my students is because I deal with younger kids, and they are quite underconfident, and parents also do not know how to build their confidence. So very, very simple exercise, if you all might like to use, is that just pick up any book that you are reading presently, stand in front of the mirror and read it aloud, along with recording your voice on the voice recorder in your phone. So, and when you are listening to it, play it back, listen to it carefully. You can always better the language skill in terms of language, because in a book they will never write incorrect grammar. And when you are listening to your voice, slowly like we are all in the developmental stage forever, but I am doing this thing with my students and I see the effect of it, and do it both in Hindi and English. Because हिंदी में जब हम बात करते हैं तो हमारी जीभ जो है वो हमारे मुंह में सब जगह टच करती है, क्योंकि हिंदी का मात्राएं और अक्षर जो है इस तरह से काम करते हैं. बट इन इंग्लिश many of the letters are silent, how you have to pronounce the words, and if you can go to Google and write the word and listen to the pronunciation, that can really, really help. So this is my tiny bit of a point.
Thank you, thank you so much. Really, really.
Spoken this in the table topics as well.
And
So now we'll take a 10 minutes break. Please.
Yes.
And
So the signal for clapping is the signal for coming back is
line up and clap.
Wow, 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 guys.
I'll be doing
Definitely I'll answer.